Oh. Smooth 98.1 Lagos, Nigeria. Here we are, gone past 8:15 for Tuesday morning. That means we are about to talk entertainment because it is time for the grapevine. Joining me for the next half hour, I have got Irabor Okosun himself. Good morning, Irabor. How you doing?
Morning, Sope. You have a new look. I don't know if Lagos knows about it, but you look like a character from Orange is the New Black. Like you guys just did season 7 or something.
But I'm in gray. What can we say? All right. So yeah. It's all about colors today. And it's all about you as well. Join this conversation. We're already streaming live up on youtube.com/smooth981FM Lagos. Leave your comments up on the live stream. I'm going to see my new hair. Like Irabor has just outed me about. You can also send WhatsApp messages into 0809 440 981 or take it to Twitter and use the hashtag grapevine981 and tag us at smooth981FM. And of course, find at Irabor100 and just follow him because of all the goodness. Yes, sir. All right, so Irabor, we've got tons to talk about today, but the first thing we're going to be talking about is this new music video from Yemi Alade. Yeah, let me just play it and then we'll come back and discuss it some more.
For sure, I'm ready.
Let's just do that. Here we go. Oh. Yemi Alade has spice. Bubble it. Okay, let's come back in. All right, well, I think we need to stop there. Yeah, let's just stop with the jiggle it. All right, so
morning.
All right, Irabor, what do you make of this new offering from Yemi Alade, who teamed up with Spice on Bubble It?
Yeah, the beat is solid. I love the drums. It just reminds me of Justin Blaze whenever he works with Jay-Z and co. Like, you just hear the drums, it gets you going. You need drums for that type of song. It's a club banger. It's supposed to make you dance. But now the thing is, the only thing solid about this song, aside the beat, is the chorus. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Like, it just goes with the beat. But
yeah,
I don't think Spice, the artist, is the actual artist, the spice of that track. I feel...
Who would you have liked to see on it?
Just another female rapper or a male rapper. It doesn't even have to be a Nigerian. Just another rapper that would just bring it out. She was just, I couldn't really make out what she was saying. The beat was kind of drowning her voice or her lyrics, and the video.
You couldn't read along.
No, I'm not doing bouncing ball when I'm trying to watch out for lyrics now. So I mean, I didn't like the video. The chick selection for the video, the dance, the choreography.
Okay, so
it's just like a hit that didn't really climax for me.
The one thing I really like, it was like a porch video, okay? But I really like the opening shots on Yemi Alade for that video. So I was like, okay. I'm looking, and then that was it.
That was it. That's the thing. It was a potential hit that just didn't climax.
But like, you're right, that chorus is it. Like, it just takes you, it is on another level, but
takes you to the mid 2010s, mid 2008, those type of hip hop songs. But it's not for me, as in, the song didn't come out well in its entirety, in my own opinion. Yes.
But I feel like the bones are there though.
Yeah, the bones are there for sure. That's why it's a potential hit song that just didn't climax. The bones are there. The chorus is nice. The beat is nice. I mean, Yemi Alade, one of my crushes. So I mean, it just didn't go well with Spice. I don't think Spice, was the right artist for it.
Oh, y'all, guys are already sending messages in. First of all, Ozzy, it's been a while. It's good to see you. I'll get to your message in just a bit. But let's start off with Tayo, who says, from Mama Africa to Mama Patois.
Yes,
Can I tattoo the catchphrase on my face like a legend recently did? Oh my God, you brought Portable in again. You are
Yeah,
really,
so
Taya, you are the legend at this point. But Taya goes on to say, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. And Ozzy says, I'm getting dance hall vibes. The beat is 100. Can't wait to hear the entire song. And Spice is a little raunchy for Yemi Alade, though.
yeah, yeah,
You do have a point, girl. All right,
yeah.
Bosun from Surulere says, Yemi Alade. Oh, Yemi Alade has never been known for good lyrics. I'm sure the rest of Africa will bounce to it regardless, as per Mama Africa. She can never do wrong in their eyes. But so why does
Wow.
this sound so loaded with, I don't know what happened here. Did Yemi Alade do something to you? Did she cut you off in traffic? Like, send the messages in. Let's know. So yeah, keep on sending those messages into 0809 440 981 on the WhatsApp platform. And you know to tag us at Smooth981FM on Twitter, or take it over to YouTube where we are streaming live. Okay, so oh wait, Rabo, I actually want to talk to you about this one before the show because I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And that's Teni being accused of, by a Twitter user, of instructing her security personnel to pounce on a fan during a show in Asaba. I just can't wrap my head around it. Can you?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. But I mean, I'm going to look at it in two different ways. Number one, we always don't like violence. You know, we're expecting, you know, artists and even just regular people to take the high road. But there's sometimes people can go too far with it. So we need to highlight that fact. Now, instructing somebody to beat up somebody, I think you can just bar the person, you know, from getting close to Teni, or we really don't even know what may have happened specifically for Teni to lose it to instruct the bodyguard to do specific. I mean, if that's what happened, you know.
Yeah, because we've heard just like one side of the story in which their friend said that the fan was just, you know, saying, oh, now that you've blown, you're too big to take pictures with us. I'm just like, okay. And then immediately Tony's like, oh yeah, my security guards, go and beat them, slap them.
It doesn't seem.
It does not ring right for me. It doesn't.
Yes, it doesn't.
Like from what we've seen of Teni and her personality.
It's just like when, I mean, that incident with Will Smith, you know, we didn't like what Will Smith did at the Oscars, but there was an incident when Will Smith was on the red carpet one time, and there was a reporter trying to, you know, ask questions. The next thing, the reporter leaned in without consent to start trying to peck Will Smith, and he slapped the reporter, and I was for that.
Oh, do you know who I'm for?
You understand? Because you can't.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Rihanna when it comes to people who get too close to her?
Oh, Rihanna is savage.
Rihanna will just be savage.
No, Rihanna is savage. Yeah, but because I'm a celebrity, you don't, you know, encroach on my space and expect that I'm supposed to just keep it cool. I'm a human being as well. Because I'm a celebrity, it doesn't give me that card that, you know, allows me to be immune to nonsense. You know, even with football or sports, you see people running on the pitch and they are heading towards a superstar. It's a security risk because as you're running towards me, you may want to come and get an autograph or a picture or something. I could be afraid for my life because who knows if you have a gun or a shank or something to know. So, I mean, whatever I do at that point, you shouldn't be angry. Even if I can't fight for myself, if I instruct somebody to, you know, harm me or something, well, it depends on the gravity of what that offense is. Because you're always going to want to protect your life and your well-being.
Yeah, because I just feel like, and this is something that really needs to be highlighted, and I love that you went along that track, which is that people see public figures, celebrities as community property. Yo, they're not community property. Like the amount of, I'll be getting some messages and I'm just like, okay, do you know me? To the point where I had to, like people will be DMing me with all sorts. And I'll just have to, you know, the ones I don't ignore are the ones that go to find. I'm like, yo, you don't know me. I don't know you. We are not best friends. Step away. Avoid me. Yeah. So, like for me, when I saw this story, I was just like, I think there's something more. Of course, this is just opinions, and this is just us going off of what we know so far, what we've heard about and seen so far. But hopefully, there will be some more information that comes to light from Teni's camp, so that we can get a fuller picture. But for now, I'm still asking questions because, and people also just respect people. Okay, don't go too far. Don't touch them without permission. Don't just throw words like bullets at them and then expect nothing left because
I mean, it's just like when you know a wife or a woman or something like, you'll kill me today, you're punching me, you'll kill me today. then you get one busa, and you're like, hey, he beats me up. You're like, auntie, wait first.
Wait, weren't you like, did you give me 1 to 10?
I mean, do you understand? So you're not expecting. So we need to really talk about these things, as it is. That's my own opinion.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on now because we went from one show to another where Asake had to end his Baltimore show over security concerns. So he was advised by his security team to end the show because guns went missing. Like,
yes.
Hello.
Oh, yes. I mean, we're all here for fun and games and to party and do Johan and, all the hit songs. But when you hear that, your bodyguards' guns are missing, you have to exit the stage, really. Safety first, because once things go down and it's, involving blood, so you won't have any Asake hit subsequently. So you have to take that chance at that moment to exit, even if it's abruptly, even if people don't feel good about it. You correct it with a press release or a press statement or whatever the case, and address what happened. But I mean, a security threat is enough for you to end the show. So I have no issues with that. We're not talking about Kiss Daniels right now. We're talking about Asake, who has been really just with the dropping of his hits. So yes, it's a good move.
And like this is tour and on Mr. Money with the Vibe. I have to say he's just been taking the places by storm.
Oh yes.
So and to put it out there, obviously, because the people who were there were like, oh, our show. But the organizers immediately came out with an apology and we're like, we are going to reschedule and you will get a new date. So that's what I like to call responsibility and being alive.
Yes, responsibility. Oh yes, being on top of things.
People be guessing and seeing that police have arrested you and then just making statements until you now come out and say, oh, sorry. Yeah. So
that's how it's done.
Thank you. Responsibility. I'm loving it.
For a chance, for a change. I mean, sorry.
I'm telling you. See, artists be like this, okay? Be like this. Take care of yourselves, but apologize when you miss out on a promise.
You mess up, yeah.
Okay, what is this? Hey, Sean, how am I gonna read this? Like, people are savage today. Brace yourself, okay? Just brace yourself.
All right, I'm holding something.
Mistress Wong Yemi Alade of the Wing Chun Temple of Useless Lyrics. Yeah.
Why do people keep saying that Yemi Alade doesn't, do good lyrics? I'm not saying that she's the best lyricist. She's not Tiwa Savage or anything, but why are people really coming for Yemi Alade like this? You see that horrible?
Sean, which lyric got to you the most? Just write it for me. Write it for us up on WhatsApp. Let me know the one that fueled this.
I think we should even ask people, how did Yemi Alade become Yemi Alade in the sense of critical acclaim that, she's well celebrated in and outside Nigeria. So, what is that thing that is
in, I would say.
Yeah, more outside than in, yes. Yeah. More outside than in.
Okay. So that's your question. Say it again.
Yeah. Like what did Yemi Alade do to become so famous? I mean, we know her for her music, right? But now we have people now saying that, her lyrics are trash. So how did that fame come about?
Yeah. Are you trying to say that what are you guys trying to say? Go
I mean, how did the fame come about?
Okay, let's see. Tayo says, who or what is Teni afraid of that even after the incident, she didn't intervene and rectify the situation with a emoji? In as much as fans must respect boundaries, fame is a filter revealing intent. Oh gosh, this is deep. All right. Fame is a filter revealing intent. Interesting. On that note, we'll take a quick break. When we get back, we've got more for you. We've got a couple more local, and then we'll go international on the Grapevine. Keep it tuned.
Love music, love life.
All right. So, oh wow, we got 3 minutes of ads. Sorry, y'all.
Money.
Oh, I just feel like playing Rihanna now. Rihanna needs some new music. I'm just.
No, she's not. She is. That's why that Super Bowl thing, was scheduled for her now. So I'm expecting a single from Rihanna, let's say by November. Yes.
Well, I don't know about I feel like we're hoping because how long has it been? It's been 5 years, 6 years?
6 years. 2016, I think.
Oh god, I can't count. 6 years, 6 years. It's been
Yeah,
6 years.
2016. Yeah.
Jeez, man. Like she's now a business tycoon and a beauty and
She's most
skincare.
definitely in the lab right now in the gym. She's trying to get herself back because when you're going to do Super Bowl, you need to be fit. You need to be very fit Super Bowl. So I believe that they are trying to do a resurgence. So Jay-Z now is at the helm for selecting the people that perform at Super Bowl because he has to deal with the NFL or something. So I expect Rihanna to come out with a banger actually, because I know that they are not.
No,
for them to,
after all this time, she better be coming out with something.
For them to have delayed this long and for them to have agreed for Rihanna to perform at the Super Bowl, then there's something in the works. I want to believe so. I really, really want to believe so. Because if she comes back without a banger, it's going to hurt the career a little bit. Musically, not financially. Musically.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. I just realized something. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Hey, God damn it, Crane and David. Oh, man. I swear, the news today is just like, why is there so much violence?
I mean, like everybody just angry. I don't understand.
I was just looking at it. I was like, come on, guys. Is there no somebody adopted a puppy and
I mean,
everything was
no peaceful story.
There's no peaceful story. Meanwhile, we really need to do Kanye West because I don't know what's going on with
Let's do Kanye, please. I prefer us to lead with Kanye.
All right, let's lead with Kanye and then we'll do.
I mean, that guy is annoying the hell out of me.
Kanye?
Yes.
There's at this point, I don't think there's much I can say because I'm one who loves to defend Kanye, but then after this whole thing he's been spiraling, man. He's been spiraling.
I mean, in all honesty, I kind of agree that, well, let's see. I kind of entertain the thought. I kind of entertained the thought that slavery thing was a choice. I kind of entertained the thought about it, because if you think about it really, though.
We're back in 2 seconds. All right. Yeah. Save yourself. All right, peeps, we're back. And we are back with more. You know what? So we had a discussion and a roundtable off air, but on YouTube. And we have decided that we must bring Kanye's matter to the table, first of all.
Oh, yes.
Irabor, that's what we're going to do. So y'all be prepared. Get your typing fingers ready and send in your messages regarding this. So over the weekend, Kanye West took to social media, got banned first from Instagram at the weekend after accusing Diddy of being controlled by Jewish people. And then when he got suspended from Instagram, he took to Twitter and then said that he would go DEFCON 3, and I'm quoting this, by the way, on Jewish people, and then got himself banned from that platform. Irabor, over to you. I say nothing more. I'm just going to wait for you.
I really don't know where the whole Kanye thing started, where he just started spiraling. I don't know whether that was before, after, or during while he married Kim K, or the demise of his mom, or
it was. I think it went from the demise of his
mom, right?
I mean, obviously, I don't like to speak. It's so strange because I always say this on Grapevine where we have to do this, but I don't like to speak too much on people's personal issues, right? However, I do believe that his mother was really like a
prominent figure.
A very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very calming figure in his life, a figure that, gave him a sense of reliability and was also his touchstone as well, because you could really tell around the time of her passing, this man started to not do well, and then he married Kim Kardashian and things have not gotten better. Oh, Irabor, where did you go? All right, so as we there he is. Hello,
Yeah.
Irabor. You froze in
I'm here.
position.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for
Yeah.
it. So that's what I was saying. I just believe that maybe since his mother's death, but I continue though, because now we're
Yeah, I
turning into
mean,
topic.
I still have my mom, I still have my dad, and I'm grateful for it. I think one of the worst days in my life will be when I lose them. So it's something I don't look forward to. I mean,
It
I'm
is not
so
fun.
protective of my parents that whenever they go outside, I'm worried, thinking, the same way parents do when kids also go outside. So I can
Good sign.
understand, that, but now, Kanye was doing this before his mom died too. Kanye
But it
was
was
Kanye a little bit,
a bit lower
and
key.
a bit
Oh, I can
lower
still
key.
remember him on an episode of Punked where even the people who are doing it were like, what have we entered?
What have we
What
entered?
have
Why
we
did you
entered?
even try to punk this
Why
guy?
did we? Yeah, it was bad,
Yeah,
man.
and he's self-sabotaging and he's saying one thing today, saying another thing today. It's just all over the place, like a balloon that you blow and just let go. Like he just doesn't have any bearing. So I just hope that he finds help because you can't be preaching about Black Lives Matter or White Lives Matter or All Lives Matter and just complaining that the system is designed to put you down and all those things. Then you two are now still trying to weaponize other people, other races by putting out tweets that just are not necessary. I mean, yeah, there's some comments that he makes that I kind of agree to the
So,
thoughts of it,
so see,
but
Irabor,
yeah,
I agree with you on that thing because who was I explaining this thing to just recently? I was telling one of my friends that for me, Kanye West is like Donald Trump, and I know this may be an unpopular opinion, or maybe a popular
yeah,
opinion. Let me know. But like Donald Trump had some sensible things to do and made some sensible decisions,
yes,
but it was
oh
all
yes,
wrapped up in the whole
it is
Donald Trump
scrapping of
thing.
things and yeah, I
Oh
get
my
the
gosh.
whole
And
thing
just
crap.
his random vague sentences. And so Kanye
Yeah,
West has said some stuff, and he said some stuff about African Americans that makes
yes,
sense. But
yes,
then we now have this, and then we have
yeah,
him kind of not kind of stalking
yes,
Kim K and what's his
yeah,
face, Pete. And
Pete, yeah.
I
So
don't
he's just see that's the thing. It's a mental thing, in my own opinion. Like there's no other explanation. It's a mental thing, whether from the demise of his mom or whatever. But the thing now is that Kanye just needs to rein himself in. I don't know if he
I'm not
has
sure
enough
he
friends that
can.
he can even listen to. I
I'm
mean, his relationship with Jay-Z too is not as it used to be because Jay-Z doesn't
yeah.
even like, certain things around his circle or, type of energy. So he's just using a 10-foot ball to touch him or
So
whatever. So, but
they
now
don't
the
sit
thing is,
together anymore.
they don't sit together anymore. So if Jay-Z was even in his life, I'm sure Jay-Z would be able to talk to him. But since that Beyonce, fiasco too, I'm sure Jay-Z and Beyonce are just like, oh, okay. I mean, we can't keep rolling with this guy this deep. Like, let's just distance ourselves. So I don't think he has any person or persons, that he can rely on or can actually tell him the truth. I think he has a lot of yes men. Like imagine Kanye going out and saying that he doesn't listen to ideas from people who are older than him or his age. He only listens to ideas of people that are younger than him. I've met a bunch of stupid young people and I've met a bunch of stupid older people. So ideas can come from
Glad you
a
put
gift
that one
man
out
from
there.
anywhere. What is it?
I said, glad you put that second part out there.
Yeah. A bunch of young and old people that are stupid, and I mean, what has Kanye done again? Like Kanye, there was that interview with Sway back in the day when Sway was trying to say, okay, you keep saying about oppression, oppression, oppression. Now you're still needing, quote unquote, the white man to help you launch your fashion label. Why not just collaborate with black people or do it on your own? Then years later, the same Sway who he was not even trying to hear that person's opinion and actually cussing him out on the show and saying the person doesn't know the answers. He's now agreeing today that that same Sway is right. If you look at the ages of Sway and Kanye is now still saying again, this present year, saying that, or whenever he said that he doesn't take, ideas from people that are older than him. So he's just so all over the place. And this whole self-proclaimed genius that he thinks he is, some of those shoes are horrible. People are even just wearing it because, oh, okay, it's trendy in the sense of that's the hottest thing that is out. I mean, if you're talking
He's not a
about
genius.
shoes, his fashion set, I mean, like clothes
Hey,
that have bullet
Irabor,
holes or whatever they
I've
call them,
seen
like,
things in fashion that I cannot believe. Okay,
like
it's not just down to Ye, it's other people.
no, yeah, no, but yeah is the subject today.
Yeah,
Ye is
yeah,
the subject.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, let's not even talk about Ghana must go back selling for £2,500.
I'm not ready for that one. I still can't talk about that. That's just it's a black hole in my mind that I refuse to go near. But real quick though, I'm just putting it out there the fact that he didn't want to listen to from Diddy was the fact that Diddy said he did not rock with his White Lives Matter slogan, and that he said, don't wear the t-shirt, don't buy the t-shirt, don't play with the t-shirt because it's not a joke. And that's where all of this spiraled from.
And this was the same Diddy he gave a positive speech for during the BET Lifetime Achievement Award or whatever award show that he came out and was honoring Diddy and saying so many things. But the thing is, when you go against him, he now starts trying to say bad things about you. Such a person can't even take criticism. Can you imagine? Like, he just expects everybody to agree with him. He's not a genius. Like the way he's trying to self-proclaim himself.
Look, yeah, all I know is that there are certain people, right? Everybody at this point is still up for Britney Spears, the times changed and everybody was like, oh yeah, and Britney Spears' conservatorship, but there was a reason that it was put in place in the first place because she was really, 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 really going off the rails.
Like she was losing it.
As in front of our very eyes in
real time. Doing things,
And so, people were like, she has family and they're helping her, that's good. So sometimes people need somebody who can come in with a bit of intervention.
Yeah.
Probably needs that. Let's take a look. Oh my God. I love you, Sean. Sean, you're amazing. So Sean came in. I'm not going to read these lyrics, but I asked Sean, okay, send us some of these lyrics, the particular lyrics that he sent in Pose, the verse lyrics, and he was like, yeah, I can't read these lyrics, but go check them out. That is what has really damaged Sean's opinion of Yemi Alade the most, apparently. And Tayo says, Kanye, or Ye, with a bad haircut, needs help. There's no denying it, but the question is he willing to accept it? I can answer that for you. No. He's not. He's not. At this point, he's not. Maybe later, but now, no. Cruz says Kanye can't rein himself in my opinion. He needs someone that will, arrest him physically and mentally to help him take a chill. Arrest him. How do you arrest someone mentally? I want to learn about that.
I think they just take him away or something because it always gets to that point. If you watch his interviews,
what's that thing called? The Section 58 order?
It just
where you
fluctuates
get put in.
Yeah, in a mental institute. Yeah. He needs to just chill.
And Chibike says Kanye and Trump are friends. By the way, Shokwe, just saying. Yeah, they do seem to.
Trump still even has his faculties in check more than Kanye. I'm more of a fan of Trump. Yeah, Trump has more of it. It's an unpopular opinion. Yes.
I'm thinking.
Yes.
Yes. You can say yes all you want. I will still think. Chibike also goes on to say, birds of a feather do flock together. On that note, we'll end the show. Birds of a feather flock together. Ye and Trump are together, apparently, in your minds now. Irabor, we're done. Make sure you go check him out at Irabor 100. He's doing good things. I was listening to you on the Movie Roadshow as I was driving back on a Saturday night from doing things. And it was fun. It was really, really, really fun. So go check him out. Yeah, go check him out. Check out his show Saturdays at 9. I can't tell you what station because that's competition. But all you need to do is follow him on Twitter and Instagram. He is at Irabor. He is at Irabor 100, and he'll be able to direct you to the right dial. Okay.
Yes.
And also tell you about all the good work he's doing. I'm waiting for December 3rd, man, because you've got two events that are coming.
December 3rd and 10th. Yes, World AIDS Day Initiative and World Human Rights Day Initiative.
Applause for him, man. Applause for him. He'll be giving us some more information on that so that and inviting us, right?
Yes, I know. Smooth FM. VIP invites for all Smooth FM.
Yes. We'll be there representing. All right, everybody. It's been a blast, man. See you on social media and